It's your girl, Debbie D, and I own this. It is my little helper. Maybe you hire somebody to help you. I say this is your best helper when it comes to just cleaning up those quick messes. This is by Bissell. It's a whole Bissell hour. This is your wonderful Pro Heat Revolution Pro Carpet Cleaner with extra tools. So you guys, a lot of times you feel like I need to go and get a new carpet. No, I want you to try this first because you could have those tough stains that you didn't think would ever come out. And this is so much better than going to the grocery store, renting something where everybody else's gunk is inside of that carpet cleaner. You're gonna own this, and it's $40 to get home. It's gonna be one of your best buys. Okay, Bissell's Aero Slim Cordless Handheld is what we're gonna start with. And this is $29.99, $6 to get home. We have it in red, we have it in blue. I actually own this in blue. So when you're talking about picking up little dust bunnies and cereal that spills everywhere, coffee grounds, this is it. This is what you want to use. 751-355 is your item number. These are so incredibly popular, especially at this clearance price. So Jenny Bond is in the house.
I am not tethered to a cord.
She is
I'm
the queen of clean.
How are you?
I have the blue one.
I love it.
And you know, when people come over, they think it's just like something that's like decor. They don't even realize it's a little mini vacuum cleaner.
Because it doesn't have to always look so industrial, right?
Right.
This is a powerful hand vac that we love from Bissell. But what's great is we actually have them all over the studio right now and you wouldn't even know. So this is what's gonna happen when we start cleaning, and I just wanna show you. It's like a jet engine, and that's why it's so popular. So this is the red. We have red and blue going into like summer. So like great for 4th of July, great for all the holidays. But what's great about it, this isn't gonna flop around, and you're getting the tools that come off. When you're done, you're gonna put it right back into its charging station. That's why when you see them over there, they almost look like a bottle of wine.
They do.
But then right here, I mean, hi, it's like this gorgeous silver inlay. They're gorgeous, but why we love it is they're so powerful. So we're gonna start right here. Okay, now first, the tools are never gonna be lost. They're always gonna be in their little station. And when you pop it on, I want you to go here. So I've really been doing spring cleaning, okay?
Oh,
so
honey.
we're gonna walk through personal things that I've really been doing.
It's
the dust, okay? So right here, you're getting your dusting brush with that crevice tool that goes right around all the areas, but then look, you can maneuver it here and maybe get all the snacks and everything that goes right there, but then look. This is Bissell. Bissell knows that sometimes you've got the big messes, so look what we're gonna do right here. These are those little fish. You're gonna get that extra large mouth. This is 1 pound that allows you to get the fine stuff. It gets the big stuff, but you're never gonna have to go and put in batteries with this. You don't have to worry about that. There's no bags. And you're giving you 2 of the lifetime filters. So if you do have those pet messes, don't worry, you can switch it out. 1 push of a button right here. Now watch what you're gonna do. There's no weird thing to do. You're never gonna be breathing in that mess. Let me take out my little trash can here. This is your little mighty 1 pound powerhouse that literally is gonna give you 12 minutes whoop, of cleaning time, and that's how you empty it. You don't have to touch all the pet hair. I've been talking about my cat Pippa all day long because I'm so allergic.
You don't have to get your hands dirty.
You don't have to touch the muck, which I really love. And then it pops on just like this, everybody, okay?
I now want the red. That red is our most limited. It is really cool. I own the blue, but that red is just that pop. It's just fun.
Well, it's fun for summer. If you know anything about going into summer, there's color, color, color everywhere. It's the bright colors. So you can have something that you're gonna grab and go. And I'm using the red right now. The red may not make it through the rest of the airing. I wanna show this because we've also cut the cord. And I want you to look around. This is never on sale. When you can get a hand vac that's under $100, we love it. But guys, this is the cordless one, okay? So there's no battery that you have to do right here. What's great, you're gonna have the USB charger. So guess what? When we're talking about flexibility and fun, this has been really popular. We're gonna take it right here to the car, okay? Get this, and I know a lot of people have been seeing it on social media, a lot of graduations right now.
Perfect for the car.
Great grad gift, okay? Because everyone wants to do road trips over the summer. So if you can get this and not have to go and get your car detailed and just kind of use this for the quick pick-me-ups, because guess what? I'm not now gonna take this inside to charge it. Because of the USB, if there's a charger inside your console, pop it in there, or this is gonna fit in any car's glove compartment. So now personally, hi, that is your car detailer, one and done.
And I love this because my husband is the neat freak, not me. I don't know how we got together because I am not the neat freak. But he has to basically wash a car every single day. And he's always fussing at Kingston, do not eat in my car. So you guys, this will save a marriage. And it's just so convenient for the car, anywhere in the house. I just use this looking at that little side table. I was rehabbing a dresser and had a handyman to put on all this new hardware, and he had to drill holes. And he was like, oh, I need something to clean this up. And I gave it to him, and he thought it was the neatest thing. He'd never seen it before.
I have it in every room in my house. And you can only get these colors here. So I do want to say this. So this is the best value that we ever do on the AeroSlam. And to get the fun summer colors, you want to get something that's fun. And I have these in every room. This is a great pop in the kitchen or the kids' room or the bathroom. If you have someone who shaves, it's great because then you can get all the little things and you're not plugging in that big upright. Now, but it's the suction, right?
It is.
Bissell's been around since 1876. We're about to have our 150th birthday.
Congratulations.
I know. So look at how fast this is right here. So let's talk about underneath the hood. What I love, now watch what I'm gonna do. This is a huge thing of coffee. You are getting 12 minutes of full, powerful suction. Nothing's gonna scatter.
Quick.
It is so fast, and you know what I didn't do? I didn't have to pull out a big, bulky upright. If you have not had a cordless vacuum, and I do want you to look around because I know you guys are very sharp, like smart shoppers. This is a cordless vacuum that is under $100, and it's always gonna charge at your countertop, so when you pull it out, you're ready to go. I mean, you hear it sounds like a jet engine.
It is so powerful.
Now, you were talking about drawers.
Yep.
Okay, this is a big one for spring cleaning. Open up the drawers in the kitchen. Open up the junk drawers in the desk, okay? I love that you can get right into the corner and it's lightweight and you get that great swivel.
All the crevices.
All of the crevices. And I was talking about it last night because we just got these back in stock. We've only had 2 airings. I love the fact that if we're gonna be doing the arts and crafts, if you're like me, and guess what? I'm absolutely terrible when it comes to my purse.
Yeah.
There's always gunk and junk in my purse.
Oh, I haven't tried it for my purse.
It's the best. I also just have it in your car, have it in the diaper bag, or, okay, here we go.
The car seat. Oh my goodness.
This is my favorite. I want you to see the suction right here. So this is one of those industrial, because I want to show you got a truck or you got a boat. This is still going to go ahead and charge right in that console. But look at all the deep gunk right here. This actually, and I'm gonna show it on the grate for the AC and the heater, because right now is the time to do that. But look what it does. Look how fast. I'm telling you, this is one of the industrial kind of car mats for the trucks, with the boots, with the kids in the car seats. You don't need to have something with the cord. I did that in a couple of seconds, guys. It's absolutely done. But then look right here. When we're talking about the crevice tool, because remember, it comes on and off,
right.
So I love that flexibility. And of course, you can clean just like this. We love to call it our Bissell Buddy. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Boop, getting the hair, okay? So I can get all the pets, and I often talk about my sister, and like a lot of people, they're like getting larger cars to have their pets go in. You gotta get all that pet hair that's around. But you also want something that's gonna go inside all those seats and everything. So if you wanna get down into the car seat, and I'm not gonna lie, I like to go through the drive-thru, and I even like to have the old chicken tenders, okay?
Yes, yeah.
So you can even get the big things that are in here, but it glides right through, and you can go right to your furniture. I mean, I'm not tethered to a cord, so it's so fast and easy. And if you do have pets, we're gonna tackle some pet messes in a second. I want you to know to have something that can tackle your furniture, one push of a button, really be able to grab and go with anything. And then remember, you're not gonna have the lulls and the dulls of the old kind of vacuums, because look what we can do right here. Pop it in here, in your countertop, in the bathroom, in the kids' room. You're gonna take that USB charger and always have it charging so it's ready when you want it. Now, I love showing here with the plants. If you have fake plants, guess what's gonna happen? There's dust everywhere. This is perfect. When it comes to all of the electronics, don't you worry. And we were just cleaning out our fireplace today. A lot of us, we are waiting for that summer weather to really come in. And so now you're gonna be able to get the dust, the dirt, and the dander. But it's all of our little knickknacks. It's going in and out of the vents, even right by the steering wheel and by the speedometer. When all those crummies get right inside by where our drinks are. But also, it's so lightweight, you can go upstairs and downstairs. This is a Bissell too. This is their #1 selling hand vac. And I love that, of course, you can have the tool on, so I can go really high, but then right here, I can take it off. Ready? And I'm gonna go super fast because I want you to see the suction power of a Bissell. Guys, it is so fast. No big bulky uprights, and you really tackle all of that mess. And then look right here too, okay? You can go down, go ahead and get in the crevices of the stairs, but then Debbie, look what I'm gonna do right here. I can actually get little carpet lines, and look right there, there is no cord, everybody. It's your cordless, gorgeous hand vac in those exclusive colors.
And you guys, this saves you when you need those quick little messes. This is what I use. I don't even own like a big old heavy duty. This weighs a little over 1 pound. So you'll get that out. Somebody says they're coming over real quick and you want to get up some crumbs. You wash your car every day like my husband does. You put that in and you're not spending money to use those big old vacuum cleaners when you at the car washes, right? You save money just by doing your own detailing there. But you're gonna use it for everything. And with it on clearance, it makes me wanna pick up another one. I already have the blue one, and I like the idea, and I keep it in my laundry room because that's like the neutral part of our house. So if I need it in the kitchen, I just know where it is. But it's a good idea if you wanted to get two, so that you could have one always handy for the bedroom. Like if you have a pet, you wanna get all that pet hair, because I have allergies. This is just the easiest way to clean. It's so easy. And I've never seen it, you guys, for $29.99.
Ever.
We're giving you like holiday pricing here.
Yes,
Fourth
this
quarter
is
pricing.
absolute holiday pricing. So I want to say this right here, and I'll turn it off because I know it's going in my mic. I love using it right here to get inside my AC vents and in my fans. It's goopiness right now, you guys. We have our heaters. Maybe we have AC. We have the fans going. Because guess what? It's so lightweight. I can use this and really go up high, and I don't have to stand on anything. But then look right here, okay? We actually have one of these in this back area. It doesn't look like a vacuum. I want you to imagine how easy, okay? And this is why I hope everyone's getting a couple, because when these are gone, they are gone. And it is something that I know when people use it, they use it all the time. I can go ahead and do my pillows here. I can go ahead and then get all that embedded pet hair off. So just look at how easy that is.
All the dust.
Look at the dust here on the lights, okay? I don't have to worry about going in. I can literally just go ahead and take my little Aero Slim that's super lightweight and easy, and whoop, just like that, it's so fast and simple. But then look here. Functionality doesn't have to be clunky looking, and that's what I love about Bissell. Being around since 1876, look how gorgeous it looks. We all want color. And then go ahead, and I know I was talking about it earlier. I want to show you, okay? When it comes to the crumbs around the knickknacks, you never have to go ahead and move anything. But we all have this, don't we? If you've got the fake plants, I'm not kidding, go ahead and give them a nice little dust, get the cobwebs, get the messies, and then just go anywhere you want to go because you're not tethered to a cord.
You guys, I have never seen this for like, is it like $6 to get home? What's that flex space, $6? This is a great, somebody moving into a new home, new apartment, new condo. They don't have a lot of space. You're showing up at a housewarming. You're going to a summer wedding. What do you get them? I think this would be great for a couple. Just getting married.
It's a great gift.
Put it in your gift closet because it is the best gift to give if you already have one. And you may want to pick up a second one because on clearance, it's $6 to get home. And Bissell is, you guys, a big leader in the industry. So check it around. Nobody else has it for $29.99. Now, we're going to shift gears. And we're gonna give you something where you can, with a little bit more power, you can definitely say that. We're gonna go from the Aero Slim cordless handheld vacuum. You guys remember 1 pound to get that home, just 1 pound. I want you to get that. It changes your life. It really does. I have it in blue.
Think of what else in your life is a pound.
Yes, I'm gonna get that in red.
Yeah.
Now I wanna show you something that is your mop and it also is your vacuum. It's a 2-in-1.
Yep.
We give you all of like 10 reusable pads, which is a huge configuration here. And we give you your scrubby pad. You get everything that you need. The washable mop pad, the scrubby pad, and those 10 disposable. And this is a godsend because you're talking about replacing a mop, and you have a vacuum, and it's sanitizing.
And it's sanitizing
at the
all
same
at once.
time.
And guys, I'm lifting it with just one finger. This is your new vacuum, and this is the new way that you're gonna scrub and sanitize your floors with the power of steam. And I'm talking about power, but what's great, there's no bleaches or ammonias here. Look at the steam billowing, but you don't have to choose. So let me show you how it works. You're gonna get your Symphony home. Again, it's this gorgeous teal. We love this machine, okay? I mean, Bissell vacuums can go for $300 or $400. This is your vacuum and your steam system in one. You're gonna add water right here. Lock it in, you're ready to go. Right here, you can either push your control button, because I wanna show you, you can either do high steam or low steam. I always do my high. And then I can also vacuum right here with my full cyclonic action vacuum. Okay, so when you're steaming, you're steaming. When you're vacuuming, you're just vacuuming, but because it's the Symphony, you can steam and vacuum all of your hard floors and carpets at the same time, so let me show you why we love it, okay? So right here, we've got cereal.
Right.
Any morning, kids drop some cereal, don't worry, it's just a little dry mess. So watch what we're gonna do. I'm just vacuuming. You can see how wide it is, guys. It's so powerful, it's so fast. But now I'm gonna turn off the vacuum because I just showed you that button, and now I'm just steaming, okay? Because sometimes the pets may come in with just a little mucky muck, and then look here, now I'm steaming and I'm sanitizing. This is under 11 pounds, and why we call it the Symphony is what I'm gonna show you right here, because maybe it's like a symphony when you have to have the orchestra and you have all the instruments come together. Now I've got a sticky mess and a dry mess at the same time. I'm not getting on my hands and my knees. I'm literally going, hi. I'm gonna get the dry mess, and I'm gonna sanitize the sticky mess on this marble floor, and nothing is going to mix. So inside here, it's gonna stay completely dry, okay? Full dry tank technology. But then on the back right here, we are steaming, okay? Now look, here we are on this floor. I'm gonna come over here, and now we're gonna go onto the coffee and all the dirt that's on our HSN floor, and we're gonna watch the bottom of my mop pad, okay?
Absolutely.
They don't know I'm gonna do this. Now, I am showing you how easy it is to go ahead and vacuum and steam this huge mess right here. Because remember, sometimes in life, maybe you'll have just a dry mess, but let's face it, sometimes there's always something sticky, especially in the kitchen or the bathroom. It's lightweight, this is powerful, and I'm telling you, your floors are gonna feel so amazing. Look at this gorgeous blue. Now watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn it over. Look at just the dirt that I did here in a couple of seconds. It's fast, it's easy, you're gonna get your time back, but watch what we do, okay? Because this is the Symphony as well. This is our deluxe version. You are getting more mop pads. So here we go. You're gonna be getting one of these regular microfiber, and you're getting 2 of the scrubby stripes. These are gonna go right into your washing machine. You don't throw them away, and each one's gonna give you about 75 washes. But we're not done here, so I took off the mop pad. This is really what I love, okay? Now, I've got a carpet here.
You guys, I absolutely love this. I have to tell you, you're saving just shy of $100 off for Bissell. And look how easy this is. One reason we don't want to clean is because we don't want to have to vacuum, and then we don't want to have to go and get a mop and mop the floors.
Yes.
It's too, much to think about, and you're like, I'm not in the mood for all that. This makes it easy. And it's lightweight, and look at how quick you made it.
The
carpet is beautiful now.
So we just vacuumed the carpet, okay? Again, I just steamed the marble and we did the hard floor. Now watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn off the vacuum because I wanna show you what I was doing. I'm also now steaming and refreshing my carpets. We're pulling out those winter smells. Our house is gonna smell amazing, so I want you to get this and try it just on the kitchen rug, or maybe try it in a bedroom or the kids' room, or maybe it's in the basement where all the games are, and maybe it's a little damp. This is gonna refresh it. But remember, because I just have to show you, we were steaming and we were vacuuming at the same time. So watch, okay? If you just want to vacuum, vacuum, you can. So look what we're gonna do right here. This is a full cyclonic action vacuum. We're gonna give one push of the easy empty button right here. And then this also has drop it, because of course Bissell loves our pets and all animals. And sometimes, like me, I'm allergic to all the pets, and I don't want to have to touch that dander. You don't have to, but I want you to see. This is why it's so popular. And if you are scrolling around and looking, you are literally seeing a vacuum that's under $200 or $300, and you're seeing a whole steam system that's under that's together. It's unheard of.
You guys, it's unheard of, and it's unheard of for cleaning to be this easy. I love that you're sanitizing, because we're all concerned about, you know, bacteria and viruses and all of that. So this is sanitizing 99.9% of what it touches. Yep.
Yeah,
and you know, kids get on the floor, dogs get on the floor. I want them both. Look at that steam.
There's so much steam. This is gonna replace your vacuum. Look at it on the baseboards. I want you to think of, how can I make my life easier? If you can replace a full upright vacuum and then go ahead and replace the mop and bucket.
Yeah, because I'm just not gonna put my hands in a grubby bucket.
No.
I'm done with all that. You guys, we spend too much money on our manicure. If you know, you know. You're not gonna go and get a manicure and stick your hands in a grubby bucket.
I love that you're saying this, and I wanna say this. Bissell makes sure that if you're the person who cleans, you don't have to clean up after the cleanup, okay? We're just gonna make your life simple. We deserve it. So do you see these mop pads here? You're getting 2 of these, so it's 3 of the microfiber mop pads. So they're safe on our hardwood floors. So this is what I wanna show you now. Now we're doing our hardwood, okay? And I want you to show right here, I am steaming, but when the vacuum comes on, there's so much power, you don't see the steam. But look, there's not just dust here, there's hair and there's sand. So scatter free. Look at this full cyclonic action. Look at that shine on your hardwood floors. Because guys, it's fast and it's simple. And it's also lightweight. Cleaning for the summer of 2025 does not have to be difficult. This is one of my favorite machines to use, because I love the fact of how my hardwood floors without chemicals.
Look at that
shine. Now watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and turn the vacuum part on, because you're getting that smart touch control that's right in your hand. That's what Bissell is. Bissell's been around since 1876, everybody. That's almost 150 years next year. They come up with new innovation all the time. No one else has this technology. This is the most powerful steam system. And then right here, are you ready? I'm gonna turn on my vacuum, and now you're vacuuming at the same time. And then when you're done, what I love, it just stands up on its own, okay? This is a durable.
And the cord.
The cord is almost 25 feet long.
The cord, did we talk about the cord?
The cord has been quite the little gem.
Right.
You're not gonna get that 16-foot cord like you do with other brands, okay? It's 25 feet, and you guys have seen the state of my house. I love that I can go ahead and plug this into my kitchen and get all the way to the end of the living room, and I'm not unplugging it, because you're never gonna lose that steam. And you're gonna go for almost 25 minutes when you add water right here. This is such a powerful machine.
And you guys, this has been wildly popular, because you're saving over $95. Over $95. If you've been waiting for this, we've got the last color left. We sold out of red, we sold out of purple, we sold out of titanium, we have teal left. Blue is that universal color. They sell more blue and gemstones than anything else. Why? Because everybody loves blue. So get this home, because to save nearly $100 off of Bissell is a big deal. To get something that's 10 pounds, are you not cleaning because you're like, I don't want to put my back into it. I don't want to get down on all fours. And you don't have to do all that. You don't have to, you know, get down on all fours and you know, get dirty and put your hand in a dirty mop and squeeze it. Oh, I just hate that. This is convenient, and it's $26 to get home. And did I tell you it's free shipping? It's free shipping on everything Bissell in this hour. So if you want free shipping right now, get it home. It's your mop. Throw the bucket away. Throw that mop away that has all the germs on it.
It is, and
Look
this
at
is
sanitation.
steam. Like, I love, if you've ever gone to get a facial and they're taking out the impurities, or you steam your clothes, you are getting all that dirt and grime out, and you're doing it right here with your steam system.
You see that? Can they see that
Let's
steam?
look at this right here. So
I
you
want
can
you to see that steam, because all of us are concerned about, you know, viruses out there and all of that, and getting sick and
look
all
at
that.
it billowing.
Look
There's
at that.
so much power.
It's sanitizing.
It is. And then look right here. Remember, and it's also a full cyclonic action vacuum. But why we call it the symphony again, it's like it's, you know, going to the symphony. You're combining all these great things that come together. So I'm gonna place it right here. This is the stickiest of the stickiest, okay? I'm not getting on my hands and my knees. I'm not wearing gloves. Guys, look at that steam billowing. Are you ready? This is so icky sticky. It's absorbent, it's powerful, and look at how it cuts through the worst of the worst messes. And we are going into summer. Don't you want this summer to be with your family and have fun?
To be easy.
Exactly. Like, don't worry if the kids come in from the pool and it's a little mucky. Okay, now this is what I love. Look what happened. It's the worst sticky mess, and then we got all the herbs and kind of messes here. I am not doing multiple steps. I just turn on the vacuum. You don't have to think about anything. This has really got the brains to make sure whatever messes that you have, you can cut through. Now look at this Bissell mess, okay? We've got crayon, marker, cereal, scatter-free, one and done. Now, underneath, like I said, we're giving you 3 of the super absorbent microfiber mop pads, and you do not have to—
Is that getting up crayons?
It's crayon and marker and cereal and sprinkles, okay? Now, are you ready for this? Watch what I'm gonna do. We'll turn off the vacuum. Look at this. Imagine doing this with a mop and bucket. You would just have to touch that mess. It would be gross. Now, I'm also gonna give you how I really do it at home, okay? You're gonna go and put your foot right here and you take it off. I want you to see right here. These come right off. They're so absorbent. And you see how bad they look right here? You're gonna put them into the wash. When they come out, they're going to look like this, okay? 75 washes each, so I want you to think about it. You get this home now, you're using water. You don't ever have to go and buy sprays or chemicals or gloves or all those things. And also, you're just gonna be able to keep using those mop pads, but because it's Bissell, okay? We know sometimes the kids or the pets can do a really bad accident and you don't even want to put those into your washing machine. We understand that. We're giving you 10 of the disposable mop pads that go on just there. So you know what? You just don't have to choose. And you hear this little click, they click right in. And then underneath here, you're instantly steaming. Guys, there's Bissell, and then there's the other guy. There's so much power here. So we'll go ahead and go here. So look at them put my name down here on marker on this wood floor, okay?
Jenny, they should have put Queen to Clean.
They know that I'm messy.
Queen to Clean.
So here I'm just gonna vacuum, okay? Now this is a very expensive wood floor. No scratching, full cyclonic action. And now we've got some marker. And again, I'm using the disposable pads. You don't have to choose, because sometimes it can just get really bad, because you know what? I saw it over here. When there's this much kitty litter on the floor, there's something going on. That's not so good. But remember, because we're steaming and we're sanitizing, I tackled that pet mess. I tackled the marker. We did it all in one pass, and look at that gorgeous shine. Do you see the shine on this floor? You are gonna love this. This is so clean, but remember, it's the symphony, so ready? We're gonna take this off, and now we're coming to the carpet. This is a steam system, but it is your full cyclonic action vacuum. So now I can just vacuum my hard floor, but I can also vacuum my carpet. But remember, I'm gonna turn off the vacuum in a second. We're also, if we want, we are steaming and refreshing our carpets. So are you ready? Again, I don't have to think about anything. I'm gonna turn it off, and look what we're doing right here. Now you are steaming and we're refreshing the carpet. You're pulling out those stains and smells. Now what I love back here, there's still a little bit of that mess. Look what I can do. I didn't do multiple steps. When you get this home, you are one and done. And watch what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn that off. I love, can we show that again? This is my favorite. I want you to also know that you're not sacrificing anything. When we're talking about a powerful vacuum, you're getting a powerful Bissell cyclonic action vacuum. And again, no mess inside, okay? It's gonna be that hands-free, but I wanna show you here with the steam, because you really get to choose. You don't have to do, like, worry and do all these other steps. Same machine that I was just dry vacuuming. Now with that one push of a button, I am steaming and I am refreshing the carpets in the bathroom, in the kids' room, in the kitchen, in the living room. You don't see things like this unless it's a Bissell. And then to prove to you right here, watch what I'm gonna do. You just open this button right here, and now we're gonna open this, and then look, one push of a button, easy empty, 1, 2, 3, full dry tank technology, guys. Everything right here, completely dry. The pet messes, the kid messes, you name it. Full vacuum if you want it, full steam system if you want it, but the best of all things is you can steam and vacuum at the same time.
And you guys, what I love about this is I was literally looking at another Bissell, and it was on another website, because I'm always shopping around. It was only a Bissell that was going to replace my mop. It was gonna steam, it was gonna sanitize. It did not have the option to also vacuum. It was $137, and you only got 2 of the little mop pads. $137. This is $129.99. It's not only for sanitizing and replacing the mop, but you're also getting the vacuum cleaner. So it's double duty, and we're not doubling the price right now because you are saving over $95. That's a big deal. Check around out there. You can find Bissell that is only going to be your steam mop and sanitizer without the vacuum cleaner for the same price. So we're gonna give you double duty, add the vacuuming in, and I love that we're not nickel and diming you. Then they wanted to charge me extra to get 10 of the disposable pads. We're gonna give that to you for free. And we're going to throw in 2 of the scrubbies, and you're gonna get the extra smooth cloth. So this is the deal to get, because when you look out there, to be able to get the 2-in-1 at this price,
it's huge.
You do not see this price to get the 2-in-1. It's normally $230 to $250 bucks.
Yeah. And
So
it's worth it as that. But this is literally one of those things where I can use it as my full vacuum, okay? Just kind of picking up those vacuum messes. And look, I want you to see here, if I just want to go ahead and not even have the steam mop there, do you see how it cuts through? I mean, it's completely unbelievable what you can do. And it's so lightweight, you can pick up all of those messes. This is just vacuuming, okay? It's so lightweight, it's so easy. And then right over here, look what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take my little mop pad, and then
10 pounds. 10 pounds, that's
we
it.
joke, like my purse is so much more heavy than this. So we'll pop this on right here. And now look, now we're here.
Look at that.
So fast, so easy.
You guys, I love it because you're not having to stop and mop 1 second and then go and get a vacuum cleaner. This all-in-one, 2-in-1 vacuum cleaner and steam mop is the way to go, and it's on free shipping. $26 gets it home on any credit card. You're gonna thank yourself this summer when you have all the company coming over. You may be Mother's Day, maybe Memorial Day. You're gonna clean up those messes, and it's not gonna be a problem that you have company over and you feel like they're messing up your floors. Let's just be honest. You're like, when are they leaving? You don't have to worry about that. You can get out Bissell, they can stay a little bit longer. So you guys, seriously, I'm gonna pick this up tonight because I was looking at just the steamer, and I shop all around just like you do, and the fact that I have not seen this price where it's double duty for over $95 off. So we'll be right back. But before we go, it is May, and you know what that means. We have a special on Clinique. It's Clinique month. That's one of those national and international brands that we're so proud to be able to have here at hsn.com. We have it all on free shipping. Some wonderful, wonderful values. And Clinique brand, as you know, is well trusted. It's been around for a long time. So dive on in when you can get that free shipping and enjoy those sales, and we'll be right back.
Live your summer in style, from your favorite brands to all new celeb designer collections. Don't miss Summer in Style, Thursday at midnight.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Sign up for When to Watch emails and we'll let you know when they'll be live on air. Simply go to your HSN account to update your communication preferences and select your favorite brands. Or sign up directly at the bottom of a product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN. Customize your shopping experience with When to Watch emails today.
Meet award-winning chef, successful restaurateur, and television star, Chef Jet Tila.
I'm a master of Asian cuisine and so much more. My line of cookware and prep tools will take you on a culinary journey around the world. And build your skills in the kitchen so you can have more time to enjoy the results. And you can only find my exclusive cookware line on HSN.
Life happens, and when it does, HSN Protection Plus, powered by Allstate Protection Plans, is there to make you good again, quick and easy. HSN Protection Plus offers a standard plan to cover your purchases from breakdowns during normal use, as well as mechanical or electrical failures. You can also add the Accident Plan Plus to cover accidental damage for portable electronics like tablets or headphones. Plans are available for a wide variety of products, including electronics, small appliances, fitness equipment, furniture, mattresses, jewelry, and lawn and garden items. All plans cover parts and labor with no deductibles or hidden fees. Allstate's award-winning service team will get you back up and running fast by repairing, replacing, or reimbursing you for your damaged item up to the purchase price. Adding HSN Protection Plus powered by Allstate Protection Plans to your purchases is easy. You can do it online at checkout or ask your customer care rep while making a purchase over the phone.
Welcome back, everybody. It's your girl, Debbie D. It's 11:35. I am hanging in there, y'all, because I'm with the queen of clean. Had a little caffeine. But you know what? I really love this deal because it's the lowest price out there. It's $145 off the retail value. And if you have carpet in your home and you feel like it's dingy and maybe it's time to dive in and buy new carpet, don't do it until after you see this presentation. Seriously. I don't care if you have tough stains and you feel like it's as old as, you know, Methuselah, whatever the name is. Okay, so you're gonna get everything that you're seeing here where we give you the Pet Pro and the Max Clean. We give you all of your tools. We even give you the bag. All you're gonna do is pick your color, but you're saving $145 off of retail. And your carpet dries like in 30 minutes. That is unheard of. So you can get this in purple, you can get this in silver, or you can get it in teal. Okay, I can't wait to get to this presentation because I see a piece of bread over here, not the fact that I'm just hungry.
I know. We've been talking about snacks and sodas. I'm like, I know what we're doing at midnight.
I'm like, is this gonna pick up a piece of bread?
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have fun. So guys, we've been saving kind of the best for last. This is the top of the line deep cleaner by Bissell, and we got our bread here, but underneath here, and if you know, if you've ever gotten jelly, ketchup, mustard, anything on your carpets, these are a nightmare. But guess what? We are going to tackle them. So look what we have here, okay? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna talk about the machine in just a second. Let's show what's gonna happen, okay? So this is your Pro Heat 2X Revolution, 2-tank system. Let's go ahead and see what happens with that jelly. I think we're both hungry. Now there's 3 modes of cleaning here, but I want you to watch. When you're with the Bissell, you are cleaning forwards and backwards. We literally saw the jelly come out of the carpet. I'm gonna give you a little tease, okay? Guys, it's gone.
Wow.
If you get this for 1 spill on a carpet and not have to rent a machine, now I want you to look right there. That is crayon on this carpet, and it is pretty darn bright. And I want you to watch right here. If you get this in the summertime, for all the kids or the grandkids arts and crafts or all the little accidents, now look, that is why this has been so popular the past 24 hours. Guys, and it's 1 pass. Look at the color. Now, this is also a deep cleaner because of these large wheels. Did you see how easily I maneuvered it here?
And the scent is unbelievable.
Okay, we had this last night with Suzanne. That first pass, it smells so great, you guys. Your house smells great. But you know what can be stinky? It's these pet messes, so I want you to watch. Right here, because this is the best of the best machine. When I push this button, do you see what's happening? This formula is coming out right there. This is called the clean shot. I am doing a pro treatment that is gonna go down to the worst of the worst. Oh, and again, the machine is so powerful too, but I'm telling you, if you've got that stuck on icky pet stain, guys, this is your pro cleaner. Okay, we just did jelly, we did stuck on crayon, and we did the worst of the worst pet messes. And if you can look right here, if you can see the brightness, okay? But I'm telling you, do you see how light it looks? The smell is even better, and the feel is even better than that, because you pulled out the dirt, you pulled out the grime, and you pulled out the moisture with Bissell's #1 selling deep cleaner. And we made these messes pretty bad, but I always have to pull you in. You can see the color of the dirt. When you get this home and do one pass on one carpet, rug, or runner of your home, we cannot duplicate the color, okay? Your dirt is gonna make you so happy when you get this home. Now, this has a 2-tank system, okay? You can see that all of the dirty mess easily goes right there. You're gonna put it here, but the magic of this machine is right here. When you get it home, you're gonna take this tank, which is almost a gallon, you're gonna fill it with regular hot tap water, and you're gonna add 2 ounces of that Pro solution. Debbie, when I put it here, this has heat wave technology. So that's why you're able to get the heat wave that maintains the heat from room to room and carpet to carpet. And then also you're gonna work with those 2 brush rolls that have 12 bristle lines that are gonna scrub your carpets to go with the Pro Clean. This is gonna out clean any leading rental unit, but it's yours.
Wow.
But you ready for this? We've got Max Clean. We have Deep Clean that I use every day, and we've also got Express Clean. So I've got this blue piece of paper. Now I'm gonna put this right here. Why am I doing that? Because this Revolution, Debbie, it has Express Clean. So right here, and you can see how easily I can swivel. Now this is our teal, this is one of my favorites, I love it. You can go from Max Clean to right here. This is Express Clean, everybody. Why we love this for summer and why it's been so popular is because now, and I want you to look as we go forward, now we can go ahead and clean any rug and runner, and guys, look at the dirt coming out of this rug, okay? You're not gonna believe it, but you can go ahead and Express Clean, and your carpets will be dry in under 30 minutes. So look as how I come back right here. Look at the dirt, forwards and backwards. That's the real color of this rug. You're not going to the dry cleaners.
That's incredible.
Okay, so look, if you get this right now and just save the life of one rug, because guys, these aren't getting any cheaper, but because we've got Express Clean, look what you can see right here. So now you're not gonna get all that wetness underneath that rug, and if you have the hard floors or your laminate, you can go ahead and clean this rug and have it dry in 30 minutes.
In 30 minutes,
Yeah.
That's unheard of. You guys, I want you to dive in. We're very busy on the phones. It's because it's only $40 to get home this $345 value. It's $344.31 if you purchase everything separately, but you're only spending $40 to get home your professional carpet cleaner. It's also free shipping. And the fact, just look at what you would buy at the grocery store. When you get this home, you guys, you're one and done. You're done hiring those people that will, charge you $300 to come and clean.
Yeah.
That's too much money. And then here's what you get at the grocery store, but you're getting everybody else's old funky smells into your carpet because you don't know where this has been. You don't know whose house that's been in. It could be a nasty home, and then you're bringing this stuff into your home, and it's not even cleaned out, so you're done, and it'll be a $100 renter at the grocery store. $40 to get it home, free shipping, $145 off of retail, and you're not gonna have to get rid of your carpet. A lot of you with those tough stains, you're thinking, I can't afford to go out and buy another carpet. I spent a lot of money on this carpet. Keep it. Get this home because the stains, what you see here, you guys, this is real. This is happening right before my eyes, right before your eyes. No tricks, no gimmicks. Try it if you've got those tough stains. I really like a solution that's easy.
And it is, and it's easy, and I'm moving this like a vacuum. This is not heavy to use. We do not get to present this very often, so when we do, it really is kind of a run-run kind of scenario, and you're not paying extra for the tools. So this is the largest hose that we do, so watch what you do here. Easy, easy. This machine is designed for everyone. I'm showing you exactly how you're gonna be able to use it at home, and I'll walk through the whole process again. That's all you have to do for your tools, okay? You don't have to rent extra tools or buy them extra. We're giving you the biggest configuration. So I'm gonna come right here, and first I'm gonna go ahead and show you how easily the tools come up. This is included, and I'm gonna show you how that works. This is our 3-in-1 stair tool. This is our all-new Tough Stain tool, okay? Now watch, I can go ahead, when you do the tools, the formula comes out, but here we go, are you ready? Whoop, there we go, pet accident. What are you gonna do? So we're gonna get our formula, and then look at there. You're scrubbing. Guys, I just pulled it right out, okay? If you have a puppy or a kid, or you're a spiller like I am, I just saved the life of this stair just with this tool. Now, if something is really gross, this has turbo rinse. So when I do the trigger, now I'm actually cleaning the whole inside of my hose.
Oh.
You're never gonna have a smelly hose, okay?
Okay.
Now here we go, I'm gonna take my tool off, and Debbie, I'm gonna come right around here.
Sure.
Because I can, because the hose is so long, and I want the camera to be able to see, this is almost a $50 tool. So right here, I can use it to go ahead and tackle those pet messes, okay? But whenever someone comes to your house to go ahead and be a service, and I called a couple places, if you called right now, they're not gonna come out to almost June. I can turn this around, and then look, now I'm getting the front of the stair, okay? You're getting all of that suction right here, and then right there, now we're gonna go to the front, and now I can get inside the crevices. Guys, this is included, okay? So you can be the pro for all your stairs, going down to the basement, going upstairs or downstairs, and all of the tools are included. So you're getting the pro formula. You get to choose your color. So this, so everyone knows, is our silver. My absolute favorite is this gorgeous Bissell purple going into summertime. But here's the purple, and it's all purple. We have the gorgeous fun teal, and then that one has the accents of purple, but we've added in that
right
Bissell silver.
Yeah, you'll know it's silver from right here. So the silver, the teal, the purple. You guys are getting everything. I like that we're not nickel and diming you here. Sometimes we have to charge for all these extra tools. This happens to be one of those blowout deals that this time we don't. So this is $145 off. It's free shipping. It's $40 as your first payment. Let me give you an extra $15 off. You have 15 minutes. Apply for your HSN card. Get another $15 off, you guys, because you want a carpet cleaner if you have carpet in your home. Because like you said, you're not going to take it to the dry cleaner. That's too expensive.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to, you know, have somebody coming out to your house and charge you $300, you know?
And that's for one place. And then also, if you are living in a place and you rent a machine and you have to carry something upstairs and downstairs, you're one and done, but this store's like a vacuum. But we've been showing a lot of set-in stains. Now I want to show you why I think everyone is so happy. That's energy drink, but that could be urine. Oh, that's some red wine. That was pretty heavy there. Let's do a little chocolate milk. And let's go and do with a little energy drink or some of those sweet cocktails that maybe we have in the summertime. This is now going deep into the carpet. This would be a nightmare. But now, imagine after today, you never have to worry, because are you ready? Look at that front nozzle. Oh my goodness, look at the gunk coming out. Look at that power, you guys. It's so fast. You don't have to yell over this. This has more power. And this is the Pro Heat 2X Revolution. And why we call it the 2X is literally because you're getting those two brush rolls underneath that allow you to pull up and scrub. And right there, oh my gosh, it smells absolutely amazing. But guess what? That stuff isn't seeping into the pad of my carpet and ruining my big investment. It's all trapped right here. Again, this is the easiest empty when it comes to a dirty tank. And when it comes to the Pro Heat 2X Revolution, this is the best in class. So you're getting the largest tank capacities. You're getting the 3 modes of cleaning. So you can do that max clean, express clean, and then also just regular deep clean. Your tanks just fit in just like this, but it's the 2 tanks when I'm talking about it. This is gonna be that gallon tank. When you get it home, just fill it with regular hot tap water, add 2 ounces of that patented Bissell formula, pop it in. You have to pop your handle when you get home. That's all you have to do is just put that in. It's so easy. And then you can go right to the kids' room. You can go right to where the backpacks are, the shoes are. This is where they're crawling around and doing things I want you to watch. This is it. So look at what we've got right here. Look at the dirt coming out, everybody. Do you not, I mean, just imagine how this carpet's gonna look. Just imagine how that whole room is gonna smell. And then watch as I pull back. This is the power. It's the largest length when it comes to cleaning, so it's super fast and easy. But look, oh, look at those colors. This is why you're gonna love it. The blues are bright, the whites are white. You get the yellows, the greens. This was one pass. You can get this home. What you're seeing here, this is what the vacuum leaves behind. Just look at the blues right here. This is where our kids and our grandkids crawl around. Maybe this is movie night. You can go ahead and tackle this and have it smell amazing, but we're gonna go from here, and we just did this spill, so watch what we're gonna do. I'm moving it like a vacuum. Now, there's a table here, okay?
It smells so good in here.
This is what,
The
when we're talking
scent
spring cleaning, that's what it is.
Amazing. This replaces your candles. Your house
Yes.
has got to smell so fresh and so clean. And this is just rewarding when you see how dirty your carpets are and all the years and years of traffic that's just kind of set in.
And we forget. I'm glad that you brought this up. Okay, so we do have a table here, all right, and I'm going to tell you why. Because before, all right, when you would deep clean, you got to move everything, right? You had to move everything. You got to not live in your room. Bissell says we're not going to do that anymore. This is your Pro Heat that gives you more power, and it allows you to go ahead and tackle that room that maybe you haven't deep cleaned in years, and I don't have to move the furniture. I literally, and let's show that one more time, I move it like a vacuum. The design of a Bissell deep cleaner, because it is literally called like Bisselling your carpet, you can maneuver around more things than you've ever dreamed of. You would never do that with a rental, and look at how easily I can just maneuver with my wheels and go right over here. Look at the dirt coming out. You're gonna love this. If you're ready to spring clean and really do that great deep cleaning, look at what you can do right here. And then I love showing this. I mean, I could literally do this whole carpet in probably about 10 minutes, put it away. If I did it in an express clean, it's gonna be dry in around 30 minutes. And then look right here. This is why this has been so popular. And this is our last airing of this visit. This is the real color of this carpet. Do you see right here? I left this intentionally. Over time, all the dirt and the grime that our vacuum leaves behind, it puts wear and tear in the carpet. Guys, this is a huge investment of our home. Just a rug in the bathroom, a rug in your living room, or that rug that when you get out of bed in the morning or in the kids' room. You deserve to be able to take care of things on your time and not break the bank. But also what I love, I could go and clean this now, and if something happens tonight or tomorrow, I still have my deep cleaner and I can clean it up again. It's not a big deal.
No, and you guys, it's not a big price. It's $40 to get home the Bissell Pro Heat Revolution Pro Carpet Cleaner. The key word, this is your professional carpet cleaner, and you're spending $40 to get it home, and you will appreciate that you have this from Mother's Day, then Memorial Day, and then Labor Day, and then the holidays, because all that foot traffic in your house, the dogs coming in, you've got the cats, you got, in the summertime, people going in and out, whether you have a pool or whether you do gardening, and you're bringing all of that gunk in. Get it out, and don't. At one time, Jenny, we paid $300 for somebody to come over, and they just did a big area rug, and then they said, "Do you want us to do the small room, small rug?" Because we had hardwood floors, and I couldn't believe it was $300. I said they did two rugs, and they were here for I don't know an hour, and then they tell you you can't touch it for like 10 hours. And so
it's
I
real
was like,
stories.
you just don't ever want to have to be inconvenienced.
The only downfall of this is the one thing that more people ask to borrow of anything that I have.
Right.
They're like, can we just borrow your deep cleaner? I gotta hit my couch up. And it's like, it's so fast and easy because you don't have to do that nickel and dime getting charged hundreds and hundreds of dollars. You're getting the Pro.
Bissell, in 30 minutes to dry?
In 30 minutes in express clean, and you get the tools. So let's do this. We got so many messes now. I almost use my tools more than anything because you can do the mattress, you can do the couch. Now, let's look right here. Remember, this is the best new tough stain tool. Okay, you ready? Look at the dirt coming out.
Wow.
Guys, that's the real color of the carpet. You can do this.
In
it's
seconds.
So fast and easy. Hi, puppy prints, cat prints. I mean, just look right here. Oh, it looks so gorgeous. Let's go and tackle some of these stains. Just look at how fast it goes. Guess what? That could be urine, you name it, whatever it is. It's so fast and easy. Isn't it satisfying? I know you want to try this. Now, here we go. We got our jelly again. And then we've got wine and we've got crayons, okay? So here we go. We're going to tackle these all in a matter of seconds. Allow that formula, because Bissell actually has a team of scientists in Grand Rapids, Michigan, that make sure this formula is gonna get these carpets deep down clean. That's wine, okay? any of those messes that come for the holidays, you know, going into summertime, you're gonna love that. Guys, it's absolutely clean. And then right here, you ready? Caked on crayon. Here we go. This is just one of the ways. So remember, you can do all of your upholstery, you can do your stairs, you can go ahead and do your pillows, you can do your mattresses, you can do, I mean, your cushions, you name it. Look at that. Isn't that amazing being able to get deep down into that carpet? Now here we go, are you ready? If you want to get this home and just detail your car, it's worth its weight in gold. So watch what we're gonna do here. SpaghettiOs, okay? We're gonna put those here. Now, I would normally have to go get paper towel, touch the mess. Watch what we're gonna do. I took my tool off. I'm picking up food. It can be chicken tenders. Now I'm gonna put my tool back on. It's that 1-2 punch. Guys, I'm doing it with one machine. And remember, even when something's really gross, I can go ahead and do my hydro rinse, and now I clean that out so nothing's sticky. And then right here, are you ready? This is it. If you are doing car line, if you're driving around for sports, if you've got Boy Scouts, if you're gonna go do road trips, if you're just going to work, this is gonna allow you to detail your car and look at all of that coffee. Guys, there's still heat wave technology. You're getting that full gallon of that clean formula with heat wave, plus that dirty tank. One and done. Look what we're able to do right there. You would never get that with, you know, having those companies come over or renting a machine. You're doing it all with the all-new Revolution.
You guys, this is normally $345 if you were to purchase everything separately. So here's everything that you're getting, and you're saving over $145. So you're going to get the mesh bag, you're going to get the 3-in-1 stair tool, the spray and crevice tool, the self-cleaning tough stain tool, pet hair removal tool. You're getting your 2 cleaners here that smell wonderful. Here, tell me which one is the most popular. Here is your platinum color. You can order it from that beautiful gray platinum. Here is your wonderful teal. And then we have the purple. You guys, it's $40 to get home, and it's free shipping. And these weigh about 17 pounds. This is a professional carpet cleaner, and we're not charging you for shipping. And that would be like an extra 20 bucks that we're waiving. We're waiving that shipping fee. So dive on in if you want. Don't try this at home. Dive on in, literally. But if you want to clean your own carpets at your own convenience and not have to wait 8 hours for everybody to touch it, this is what you want to get at home.
And I'm just putting paint on here because I have to talk about one of my favorite features. When we talk about Bissell being a pro, they're a pro. Right in the front here, it's called the Clean Shot. So you're gonna get that pro cleaning right on even latex paint, okay? So I just, like with my foot, you just put it on, but I want you to watch. You're putting that pro formula, and it really pushes it down to those stains. So it can be paint, coffee, motor oil, whatever it is. And then I'm gonna turn it off. It's that 1-2 super punch. And then now this is the teal, okay? So we went right over the paint. You just pick up that color, whatever you want. The teal, we have the silver or the purple. Oh, look at that. Is that unbelievable?
That's unbelievable.
Now remember, here we go. We're gonna have a little fun here.
I mean, look at how clean.
Look at the dirt coming out, you guys. And you can actually see where it's clean on the other side. I love with Bissell, they always give you this clean nozzle, and you're gonna clean forwards and backwards. Now this is the actual carpet that I have at my home, and I'm telling you, if you want to see a full and immediate transformation of a room, deep clean your carpet. And Debbie was talking about it earlier. When was the last time you deep cleaned your carpet? If you can't remember, like they do studies, if there's 1 or 2 people, you should actually deep clean once or twice a year. If you've got kids, add once there. Like, when was the last time? You get this home, you're gonna own this for years, and you're gonna be the pro, and you're gonna pull out the dirt, you're gonna pull out the grime. You're getting the 3 modes too, so I just wanna show this quickly here.
Sure.
That was full deep cleaning, and the smell here is amazing. I mean, if you wanna get wowed and walk back into your house after you've Bisselled it, you're gonna love it. But we know sometimes life is so fast. How about I go from Max Clean to Express Clean with 1 button, and now I can do any rug or runner, any wall-to-wall carpet. And my carpets, are you ready for this? Dry in about 30 minutes. Look at the dirt coming out, even in this mode, you guys. Look at the gunk, look at the funk, the smells, the stains. You are the pro, and look at that. Your whites are gonna be white, the blues are bright, the stains are gone, the smells are gone, and you can store this anywhere. This is the magic of it. Again, we don't get to air this very often. We just simply don't have a lot in stock. But when you can see this, you're the pro. Don't go to the dry cleaner. Don't go ahead and rent a machine. Don't hire those companies that come over and charge you hundreds of dollars. You get to do this now and really save the life of the biggest investment in our home.
Right, and that's just it. You put a lot of money into your home. So go ahead and get this home. You want the purple. Here's the purple right here. We have 200 left. A lot of you are ordering the purple. And this is your most limited. $40 to get it home, free shipping, and you always have a professional carpet cleaner. And you guys, it dries in 30 minutes. So that's absolutely amazing. Save the $145 today. We don't have this presentation often. Takes a while for us to get this back in stock, and these always go quickly because it does the job. And because we have an amazing price, the lowest price out in the market.
I love the music.
Queen of Clean.
This was so fun. How did hours go by so fast with you? This was so fun. Thank you.
I absolutely love the revolution. And it smells wonderful in here.
It's a symphony revolution.
It is, absolutely. I always said the symphony because you're going to dance and clean at the same time.
It is. I'm telling you, cleaning doesn't have to be a chore this summer. Don't have it. Get
no,
your Bissell.
It's going to be absolutely easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have Suzanne Runyon up next with the very best value of the day, today's special. So let's take a look.
Hey guys, I have the ticket to endless fun. We have a brand new today's special. It is one of the longest distances we've ever offered, going a whopping 20 miles per hour, up to 45 miles in one charge. Fast e-bike, and I'm telling you, it brings you to life. You see your world differently. You'll have a blast on it, and it's our best value today.